Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of West Virginia. We're currently in the city of Morgantown. Today we're going to be doing a driving tour of downtown Morgantown, West Virginia. We're passing West Virginia University. It's currently 77 degrees outside right now. We're about 3 minutes away from our desired destination of Morgantown, downtown West Virginia. Kind of like a tongue twister. We're about 2 minutes away from our desired start destination. Looks like we have some students on our left-hand side. There was two gentlemen walking, probably college students, because this is the college area. We have another gentleman on my right with a book bag, probably another student. We have another one on my left. Yeah, these are probably students. We're at University Ave. We're driving on Beechhurst. Let's make this left. I'm actually in the wrong lane. I should have been in the left lane. Let's make this left-hand turn. In front of us, you got book holders and you got Vocelli Pizza and an Asian massage parlor. On our right, we got Von Son Asian Supermarket, Mode Roman, and Mode Roman Laundromat. We're going to make this left-hand turn shortly. We're on University Ave. One more car, and then we're going to turn. All right, now we're on Fayette Street. We got Tonic Goo or Tonic Q Trilogy Salon on our right. Let's allow this vehicle to go by. I'm going to be generous. Go ahead, you're more than welcome to go. We're at Chestnut Street, Chestnut and Fayette. United Bank on our right-hand side. Free checking. That's actually free. That's their advertisement. Because normally you know how you need like a balance and whatnot. If not, they charge you. Free Spirit Fibers on our left-hand side. We're approaching High Street. So it looks like we're about to turn onto their downtown strip. Morgantown is a city in West Virginia. It's home to the West Virginian University with its art, museum, and sculpture garden. Let's make this right-hand turn on High Street. You got Subway on our left, Bubble Fish, Bubble Tea on our left-hand side. We have a theater on our right. The Metropolitan Theatre on our right-hand side with a nice statue outside. We pass Gibby's Pub and Eatery. On our right, we have authentic Thai cuisine. On our left, we have Salam, Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisine. The Bank on our left is called The Bank. On our right-hand side, we have Gallery 304. We also have Big Times, looks like a little bar. On our left, we have River Fair Trade. On our right, we have Hampstead, Williams, and Shook. We're next to a tobacco and vape shop, Silver Pennies Jewelry Design Company. Cool Ridge on our left, established 1986, of Morgantown. We're next to the Berman Building. I see the Dirty Bird. The Dirty Bird looks like it's a restaurant, some sort of eatery called the Dirty Bird. We're passing Walnut. We're on High Street. We have Citizens on our right, Citizens Bank, Oddfellows, Magnolia Lodge on our left. Several other businesses. There's a lot of cars behind us, guys. I'm traveling 14 miles an hour. We're passing the Dollar General. Traveling 15 miles an hour. We're passing Pleasant Street. We got Huntington Bank on our right. Great Wall on our left. We have the Warner Theater on our right-hand side. Another awesome theater. We passed the Iron Horse Tavern on our left. Hotel Morgan on our right. Crescent Frame Shop on our left-hand side. On our right, we have the Monongahela? M-O-N-O-N. Let me see if I can say that right. M-O-N-O-N Golia. G-O-L-I-A. Golia. G-A. A G-A. Whatever it was. Mongolia? Was it? It was Mongolia. G-O-L-I-A. It looks like downtown already finished. That's about it. And unfortunately, I still have this same vehicle tailing me. So I'm going to try to go around the block to give you guys another view at that. Right there. Oh, Mongolia. Yep. Monongahela. I'm going to make this right just to get off of the street. Fred L. Jenkins Funeral Home. That's the parking lot we're using to make this U-turn. So that's Monongahela County Schools Administrative Office right in front of us. Now, this was said to be one of the big cities here in West Virginia. There's another handful of big cities, but this is one of them. You can see a nice little view in front of us. So West Virginia University's college football team plays at Mountaineer Field at Milan Puskar Stadium on the Monongahela River. The WVU Core Arboretum has old growth forests and spring wildflowers. South High Station on our right. We're going uphill. We got the Monongahela County Justice Center on our left-hand side. The Moore Law Firm on our right. Another car directly behind us. Do not enter in front of us, so we can't go forward. That was a one-way. So let's make this right-hand turn. Oh, wow, this looks like it's a dead end, too. There's a nice mural on our right. That was pretty cool looking. Nice piece of artwork. Hastings Funeral Home on our left. Another funeral home. So Morgantown is located at an elevation of 1,041 feet. We're passing Moreland. Let's go up probably several blocks, 7-8 blocks, and then make a left. Exactly what I thought. We're at the intersection of Spruce and Walnut. We just passed Wall Street. Now we're passing Fayette. We have the Morgantown Marketplace on our right-hand side. We just passed Forest Ave and Spruce. The First Presbyterian Church was on our right. CVS was on our left. Now we're passing Willie. All right, let's make this left-hand turn on Prospect Street. We just came off of North Spruce and Prospect. Looks like we have some homes on our left-hand side. Mad Fresh on our left. Mad Fresh. The M was made out of, looked like lettuce, so it's probably like maybe a plant-based business and or just a business that likes vegetables. All right, we got the High Street Canteen Pub and Grill on our left-hand side. So there's a lot of hills in West Virginia, guys, and I was speaking to Omi about that. When we first left PA, we went through Delaware, Maryland, Baltimore, and all that, and then we got to Virginia, and one of the first places we touched in traditional Virginia, not West Virginia, but traditional Virginia, was Alexandria. And Alexandria was hilly, up and down hilly. Now, little did we know, we crossed throughout the whole country. We came back, and we came to West Virginia, and it's up and down hills everywhere. We're passing Wiley, or Willie, W-I-L-L-E-Y. Acropolis? Oh man, my speech is killing me. Casa de Michi on our right. Day and Night Cereal Bar on our right. Chase Bank on our right-hand side. Mosulos on our right-hand side. We're traveling a good 11 miles an hour. Fried Dank Dough on our left. Fried Dank Dough. Stone Fired Pizza on our right. Connie and Frank on our left. Smoke Shop on our right. It's called the Smoke Zone. Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches on our right. Subway on our left. So we started off right here on Subway. You remember? We're passing Fayette. Let me move to the left. Since this is a one-way street, there's nobody going to be on my left side. I can take my time, show you guys a little bit of this side. Simple Cuts Barbershop on our right. Cold Stone on our left. Classic Kicks, buy, sell, and trade. Visit www.classickicks.com. Kickz. So this is their little downtown strip, guys. Lin San Soul Food Restaurant on our left. River Fair Trade on our left. Spencer and Kuhn Fine Jewelry Studio on our left. High Street Tattoo on our right. We're at Walnut and High. The Art Bar on our left-hand side. We had a bunch of pedestrians out. I see some gentlemen on my right. They are eyeballing the vehicular device we're operating. We just passed Chancery. Yeah, a bunch of little businesses, little boutiques, restaurants, eateries, bars, things of that nature. We got the Hotel Morgan on our right. I'm going to make this left here. We're not going to go through this block in front of it because we already went through it. Although that Warner Theater in front of us looks awesome. They had two nice theaters on this block. If you go left, you'll hit to their library. But the Warner Theater is on our right-hand side in front of us. That was nice. And the one that we passed twice behind us was nice. We have the Great Wall on our left. What is that? That's a restaurant, Chinese restaurant called the Great Wall. Yeah, because I see dishes. I see like Chinese food dishes on the what you call them, on the window, like a little display. All right, let's make this left-hand turn on Pleasant Street. I like this house right here on the corner. This house right here is pretty neat looking. Look at this one right here. I'm gonna try to snap a little flick. See if I can get a little flicture. Instead of a picture or a flick, I'm gonna get a flicture. I called dibs. I was the one that made up that word, flicture. 1, 2, 3, boom! Nice picture. Boom, shakalaka laka, boom! I got another one. I got two of them. Let me see. Woo, yeah. That's a nice house. I definitely wouldn't mind a simple house like that. And then it's brick. Brick's one of my favorite. Notice how I said favorite? I didn't say favorite. I said favorite. I think I'm in the wrong lane. Oh, snap. I'm definitely in the wrong lane. I should have been in the turning lane. It's cool. I'm going to merge left. Please forgive me for my horrible navigational skills. Pikewood Creative. Yeah, this is that corner when I went around traffic and I went through the front. I do apologize about that, guys. There was a little insider scenario happening. If you didn't know what was happening when I said that's what I thought. We had an angry driver. He went by us and he was cursing and he looked in his rearview mirror, I guess, trying to show some form of intimidation. And I pulled up next to him and I rolled down the window and he pulled off immediately. He didn't look left. He didn't bother nothing. Like all the rap he was talking when he was in front of us, before he looked through the window and saw my face, he was like Donkey Kong until I pulled up next to him and then he just kept driving forward. So that's what I thought. You know what I mean? And normally I don't participate in those activities, but it's like, man, you can only take but so much as an unofficial tour guide. Y'all don't know, man. The fuse is growing short. Let's make this left. All right, so we got houses on our right, houses on our left. We're at Kingwood Street, Brockway and Kingwood. I'm gonna make this right. Let's just go right. So surprisingly, this is not really a huge downtown area. Like we already spanned downtown twice. All of this is just the surrounding neighborhoods. We're passing Clark Street. So the total area that Morgantown covers is 10.64 square miles. Let's stop here. Then let's go forward. Yeah, so he cut us off, and then it's like, all right, bet, you want to cut me off? I mean, if the way that I always look at it is, I always used to tell Omi, because we had a bunch of angry drivers, even sometimes in Philly, and I bet, listen, if you're going to go that extra mile to cut us off, you might as well cut everybody off. If not, you ain't in a rush. Like, don't race past us to stop at the red light. What would you racing past us for? Go through the red light. If you bought that life, go through the red light. You know what I mean? Take off your seatbelt while you're at it. Blindfold yourself. at the same time. We're at Arch Street. Kingwood and Arch Street. All right, let's make this left-hand turn on Arch Street. Bless you. One of the dogs sneezed behind us. So the population in this town as of the year 2020, United States Census, was 30,953 people. Long Alley and Arch Street. That's the intersection we're at. Long Alley and Arch Street. Wow, check this out. This is cool. This deserves a photo. Let me take a photo. They got some shrooms right here. Or some bowls painted upside down that look like shrooms. But it's still a pretty cool piece of artwork. I think it's neat. That's cool. Oh man, the lens got smudges. Don't you hate when you try to take a picture and the lens got smudges? Oh man, it bugs me. Let me try to get this picture. It's a nice picture. Try to take another one. Right there. 3, 2, 1, boom. So these pictures that I'm taking here, I put them on the Tune Be Chillin' Instagram account. Yo, look down at the crosswalk. The crosswalk says BLM, Black Lives Matter. That's crazy. This is the first town that I've ever seen that in. And I've been throughout the country. This is the first time I've seen that in. It's red, black, and the green stripe. And then in yellow, it says BLM, Black Lives Matter. And that's crazy. This is the first time I've ever seen that at a crosswalk. You know what I mean? And y'all know I be paying attention to them crosswalks. All right, shall we go straight or shall we go left? Let's go straight. I'm feeling lucky. We're at Green and Arch Street. Reformation Orthodox Presbyterian Church on our right-hand side. We're at Ray Alley, spelled R-E-A-Y, and Arch. Ray Alley and Arch. Oh, that looks like blackmouth cur. This dog over here. I kind of should have went right, but I kind of followed this. I followed the dog. Dang it, Tune. Leave it up to a dog to take your whole attention away from what you were doing. Wow, it has a long tail though, but the face extremely resembles a blackmouth cur. Long tail. Wow, look at it. Yeah, it has the black eyeliner and all. Wow. Yo, these blocks are small, right? Look at this. Let me make a right, just because I'm going to continue going through small blocks. Wow, look at now we're going downhill. Oh, snap. The mayor here is Jennifer Celine. So it's a female. Jennifer Celine. The 1924 Metropolitan Theatre hosts performing arts to the east. Cheat Lake has beaches and a shoreline trail. All right, I'm going to make a right-hand turn because we're like leaning at like an angle. Phew. Just straighten myself up. All right, we're at Arch and Dewey. I'm going to make a right. Oh, look at, there's a little stone right there. See the headstone on the left-hand side? I wonder if somebody's buried behind it. I don't think so, right? They wouldn't bury somebody on the corner of a block. But it looks like one of those headstones. Let me make a right and then I'll make a quick left because there was a little tiny block that I went to see before I saw that dog that appeared to resemble a blackmouth cur. Let's make this left-hand turn. Monongahela River. I think the second N is silent. So it's Monongahela River. All right, we're driving super slow. I'm doing it on purpose so that there's no cars behind us. Y'all get a chance to at least see the environment. So Morgantown settled in 1772. It was chartered in 1785. It was incorporated in 1838. Founded by Zakiel Morgan. On our right-hand side, we have a building with a bunch of cool signs, a lot of signage, from stop signs to for sale signs to license plates, no parking, keep out, a lot of cool signage. Check out these two youngsters we got in front of us. Walking, one has like a violin. The other one is just walking next to his buddy. That's cool. Reminds me of me and my childhood friend. Rest in peace, Walt. So out of the 10.64 square miles that make up this city, 10.19 square miles is land, 0.45 square miles is water. Are there any notable people who come from this town of Morgantown? Let's see. Let's make this left. I should have let them go in front of us first. All right, they're going the opposite way. Cool. As long as there's nobody behind me, I could crawl like this. Look at it. Super slow. There's nobody behind me. We're approaching Manville. We're currently on Winsley and Mansville. All right, I'm going to go super slow. We're going like 3 miles an hour, y'all. So notable people. Earl E. Anderson. John O. Bennett. Thomas Bennett. Jeff Bolden. Bolden, not Baldwin. Jeff Bolden. Terry Bolden and Tommy Bolden. They're college football coaches. Necro Butcher. He's a professional wrestler. Rich Braham, Marion Cannon, Earl Lemley Core. You would have thought Necro Butcher was a butcher, right? That's what I had to say. He a professional wrestler. He ain't a butcher, y'all. John Douglas. Lowell Cowell. What? That's a heck of a name. Lowell Cowell. William Easterly. Sheila Eddy. Jack Fleming. Robert P. George. Linda Goodman. Jed. Let me think about this, guys. Gyorko. Gorko. The Y must be silent. Edgar F. Heskell the third. Alan Henderson, Charlie Hickman, Walter Hugh, Bob Huggins, Dwayne Jones, Josh Judy, Lawrence Caston, Moses Kincaid, Hoda Cobbed, or let's say the T silent, Hoda Cobb, Don Knotts. Now let's make this left. We're on Overdale and Winsley. Yo, this is a tiny little tight town, right? Yo, there's a father and son over here on my left working on the lawn. Oh, you only seen the little teeny weeny orange shirt from the son, but the father's on his knees. He's digging something out of the ground. I don't know what he's working on, but the father was focused. We're on Hobson. Let's make this right on Overdale and Hobson. Yo, these blocks are small. Yo, look at this. People sitting on my left on their porch. This is a two-way street. This little tiny baby street's a two-way street. And people be knocking Philadelphia streets, be like, yo, they're too tiny. They're too tiny. I couldn't drive on a street like that. Boom, come to West Virginia. Boom. Not only are they too tiny, but they're two ways. We don't got tiny streets like this that's two ways. Maybe once in a blue, one out of every 100 tiny streets would be a two-way like this. But this is a two-way, bro. John Laidley, Frank Lovis, Blanche Lazelle, William Matheny, Azra Nomani, Francis Harrison Pierpont, Xavier Proctor, Freddie Quinn, David Selby, Zach Spiker, Kimberly Starr, Michael Tomaski. Let's make this left-hand turn. Somebody's washing a car right there in front of us. I seen the bucket out, the wipers are up and everything. Oh, check out this older gentleman right here. I almost want to like jump out and say, sir, do you need assistance, man? I feel like helping him, but he's probably gone. Oh, he's walking up to his steps. Oh, all right. My bad, y'all. He was walking to his steps. Oh, they're unloading stuff out from the car. Man, his big old son should have took that box. He had a son over there that was like 6 feet. Or I don't know if that was his son, but they was unloading stuff from a car, and there was a youngster there like 6 feet tall. I would have been like, here, man, take this. Back ain't like it used to be, huh? Yo, yeah, this is a two-way street, because right here there's a sign facing us that says one way. It wouldn't be two-way with this sign, or it wouldn't be a one-way if this sign wasn't right. I'm confused. I'm confusing myself. Yo, this tour is all over the place. We're at Edge Hill and Alma Street. I like the fact that we whipping through tiny blocks. Friendly Neighborhood Witch's House. Ooh. The witch lives right here. Wow. He or she identifies themselves as a witch. Well, hold on. If it's a he, then he wouldn't be a witch, right? He'll be like what? Like a warlock? Is there such thing as a male witch? Can a man be a witch? Or would he just have a different... Yo, this is a dead end? What is this? No, this... Yo, I'm confused. Let's go and let's just see. I'm going to go to somebody's backyard. Oh no. This ain't a dead end. Is it? I'm confused. Let's see. Oh no, this ain't a dead end. Bet. Phew. We're approaching Overdale. This house on my right is boarded up, y'all. No, my bad. It's not boarded. It's well, it is boarded, but it's lived in. I think they probably just sealed up the window. Maybe they didn't want that window no more. This one's boarded right here on my right too, but again, it looks like it's lived in. They probably just maybe like a window breaks. You see right here, this baby blue one. You see that baby blue one? Because it looks like it's an okay shape. It's just got one boarded up window. I haven't really seen many abandoned houses. I don't think I've seen any yet. I don't think so. Kim Weaver, Michael Warden, or Wardian, Israel C. White, Allison Williams, Emily Calandrelli. Oh, there's a car behind me. Emily Calandrelli, TV host, actor, and engineer. She's one of the last ones that's on the list. Let's make this left on Cherry Street. There is a mail carrier. He's doing deliveries on our right-hand side. The postal dude, USPS, United States Postal Service. Somebody got the what's that? The Alfa Romeo or the Alfa Romeo, that red car. We're at Sheets Alley. Sheets. This is a very dense neighborhood. This is very dense for it being a small town. All the houses are closely packed together. The blocks are tight. A lot of up and down hills. Looks like a two-way. Damn, she tatted, bro. She an old lady. She tatted. Hold on, I gotta stop right here to see her walk into the house. Why are you covering your head with that chair? Yo, she tatted from thighs down, her sleeves. Bro, hold on, turn around. Let me see. Show me your face, lady. She looks like an older woman. On my left-hand side on that white porch, she was carrying a green chair. Can you turn around, ma'am, please? She's an older lady. Yup! Gangster. She gangster. Look at her. She got the white hair and ballin'. Yo, she is gangster, bro. She tatted. She yatted. Yo, from her ankles up to her thighs, from her full sleeves, her neck. Wow, that's decent. All right, we're at Arch Street and Dewey. We already went here because that's where that little stone was at, right? Yeah, that's somebody's grandmom. That's somebody's grandmama. In popular culture, did they use this town at all? The cable television network MTV announced in 2006 that it would tape an 8-episode reality series called Show Choir, following Morgantown's high school show choir, which performs songs in 4-part harmony with costumes and choreography on a competitive circuit. The show was scheduled to premiere spring 2007, but as of 2018, it has yet to air. Oh, wow. So they shot it here, but they never aired it. I guess they probably thought it wasn't, worthwhile. They probably rethought their thoughts after watching it. We have a nice little, catering spot on our right. They were sitting outside. Look at these nice little flowers on our right-hand side. The Johnny Mitchell song, Morning Morgantown, is popularly believed to be written about Morgantown, West Virginia. We're at Kingswood, Arch and Kingswood. I'm going to make this left. Let's just continue exploring more of the area. What's this in front of us? This is like a cafe? Those girls just came out of a cafe? Yeah, there's a couple people right there. That looks like a regular house, but it has weird clothes on it. So it must be like a cafe or something. Let's make this right. I'm treating all these streets like they two ways, whether I know if they two-way or not. It's like you never know, bro. Some of these streets be crazy. Look at Smile, you're on camera. Somebody must always get dog poop on their lawn. You see that little sign on my right? The little teeny sign on the lawn? It shows a picture of a dog taking a poop and it says, Smile, you're on camera. Oh, snap. Morgantown appears in the video game Fallout 76, set in West Virginia. Oh, that's dope. I mean, I've never played that game, but I think that's cool that I want to know, like, do they, like, all right, this says it's the setting of the game, Fallout 76. Do they use the downtown area in the game? Do they use this residential area in the game? Like, what is it about? Like, I think Fallout 76 is like one of those walkthrough games that you gotta like shoot stuff. What is it, like a zombie game? I don't know. Somebody let me know, because I've never played it. Look at this street. You got red bricks. So what famous people? Are there any famous people from the state of West Virginia? We already know the notable people from West Virginia. There was a lady on our left reading a book. So what famous people? You got Al Greer, professional basketball player. Mary Lou Retton, professional gymnast. Randy Moss, professional football player. John Chambers, CEO of Cisco Systems. George Preston Marshall, owner and president of the Washington Redskins. Ted Cassidy, who's an actor. Jennifer Garner, who's an actress. I think I watched a film or two with Jennifer Garner. That name is very, very familiar. Oh, snap! Don Knotts, who will best be remembered for his role as Deputy Barney Fife on the Andy Griffith Show. I used to watch that when I was a little pipsqueak. The Andy Griffith Show. That's the officer. That's so cool, the officer. Right? But did he pass away? I think he probably did, right? Because he's quite old. That's cool. Don Knotts, Jerry West, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is a comedian, television host, and he's from West Virginia. Steve Harvey. What's interesting that I never knew about Steve Harvey. I watched his shows growing up. I knew briefly of him. I watched a movie or two with Steve Harvey, and I wasn't like the hugest Steve Harvey fan. They're working on a house on my right. But I do know who he is, and I know now he has a talk show and he be doing motivational speeches. But what's interesting to me is that Omi let me know, she let me know because I didn't even know, that he used to stutter, that he had a speech impediment growing up. And one day I watched, he had did this, we're at Euclid and Ash Street. Let me make this left. No, let's make this right. I like this house over here. He had did this motivational speech, and it says something about how he envisioned getting his mom this house one day, and he was able to bring it to reality or something like that. And sometimes God gives his strongest soldiers his toughest battles. Sometimes he might take away speech from you. I forgot how he phrased it, but what I got from it was that people who have speech problems, you never know, in the future they're given a gift to talk. And I didn't know he was referring to himself, because obviously he's a talker. He acts. He does a bunch of things. He's a talk show host, motivational speaker and stuff, right? So she said, yeah, he used to have a speech impediment. I'm like, oh, snap. That's crazy. This is the house that I like right here. Look at it. That brick one right here in the corner. You see it? That's a dope house with the full porch in the front. You got colorful bricks. We're on a brick road too, as you notice. But I thought that was very intriguing, like that he had a speech impediment, because if you know me, if this is your first time watching this channel, then you don't know, but I stutter. I have a speech impediment. You may not hear it, but sometimes if you hear me slur, if you hear me say something twice, if you hear me make up a brand new word because my mind can't push out the vocabulary all at once. We got some kids on my right hand side. Look like they was jogging. They look out of breath, and they were wearing jogging sneakers and shorts. Let's make this left right here. They got some nice houses here. Hit it in a way. You see? I said, y'all, proof. There you go. I said, hit it in a way. It was a real subtle stutter, but I used to be really bad when I was a kid. But anyway, Steve Harvey's from here. So that's pretty cool, You see, I said, that's pretty cool. It just happens, man. But I got so used to it. Sometimes I do better than other times. Sometimes I'm a total mess. I'll be stuttering back to back. But a lot better than I did when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I couldn't complete a sentence. I would not be able to do what I'm doing right now when I was a kid, because my speech was so bad, there was no way that I was going to be able to convey a sentence. Yo, let me point down this way so y'all can see the city. This view right here provides a nice view of the city. Look at right here. Look directly in front of us. Look above. You see all the vegetation. First things first, when you come to West Virginia, you see tons and tons of vegetation. Greenness everywhere. Greenery. And then you'll see the buildings. You see right in front of us. You see like some of the downtown and all of that stuff. That is so cool. So Steve Harvey, Brad Paisley, I don't know who Brad Paisley is. Oh, he's a country singer. Randy Moss, NFL player. Heath Slater, another professional wrestler. Oh, I know her. Conchata Farrell, or Concata. I don't know how you say her first name. She's the actress from 2.5 Men. Yeah, she's from here. Yo, that's crazy. Darren Williams, basketball player. OJ Mayo. Yo, my man's name is Mayo. Bro better like mayonnaise, because if he don't, oh man, that sucks. His last name's Mayo, but he don't like mayo. We're Ashton Euclid. Joyce DeWitt. Michael W. Smith. Oh, I've seen him before in movies. And he's a Christian singer. Wow. I didn't know he was a Christian singer. I thought he was just an actor. Drive slow. City of Morgantown. Healthy streets. Keep 6 feet. They got a little sign right here. First sign I've ever seen like this. We're Ashton Wilson. Look at this sign right here on my right hand side. Drive slow. City of Morgantown. Healthy streets. Keep a 6 feet. No, I'm sorry. It says keep 6 feet. An active place for people to walk, roll, bike, run, and skate. I like that. I like that. Look at all these bricks over here on my left. I like that. I went from coming from Chicago, blocks where you weren't allowed to roller skate, you weren't allowed to ball play, you weren't allowed to... You remember my Chicago tours when there was some signs in the beginning of the block that said you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't sneeze, you can't breathe, you can't cough. Just hold your breath. They pretty much don't want you to be a human. This block right here had a sign that said, be careful, drive slow, keep space. You know, there's people riding bikes, there's people rollerblade. I don't know how you would rollerblade on that bumpy street, let alone skateboard or anything. Maybe riding a bike, maybe walking, but not no bro, I don't know if I'm going up a one-way, a two-way, or whatever, but guess what? I'm here, Tune's gonna call it a two-way. It must be a two-way because she just pulled over, so. Some towns are crazy like this. This is like confusing, you know? The houses look nice. I like the houses. It looks pretty clean. It looks like a family-friendly community. I see a lot of people just walking around with, like, you know, sports gadgets. The dude just had basketballs in his hand. The kids were, like, jogging. You know, there's people walking their dogs, people walking their children. There's a lady over here walking a dog. He's taking a dump. It's a golden retriever. He's taking a dump. Go ahead, bro. For the most part, it looks like a nice area. I mean, she had a truck. Jamie Noble's from here, another WWE wrestler. John Corbett. Oh, I've seen his face before. Popular actor and singer. He's known for playing Chris Stevens on Northern Exposure. Oh, no. I ain't never seen that before. But his face looked familiar. He had the chinky eyes. We're at Wilson and Grand. I'm going to allow this Subaru to pass. Let's go. You're more than welcome to go, Subaru. Nick Saban, football coach, most famous. Well, he's one of the most famous college coaches. Again, I'm not into sports, so I can't, verify that stuff. It looked like it's about to rain, too. We got a black cloud over us, and we're supposed to be doing a walking tour here. We're at Wilson Ave and Cedar. Yeah, we're supposed to be doing a walking tour. Oh, we on Elm Street. This is my uncle's block. You remember? Freddy Krueger. 1, 2, Toonie's coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock your door. 5, 6. Why haven't you smashed that thumbs up button yet? 7, 8, don't ever hate. 9, 10. Don't forget to come back again. All right, y'all. So, are there any famous movies that were shot in West Virginia? I'm going to name these movies. If you know any of them, let us know. Bubble, Burning Annie, Child of God, A Christmas Tree Miracle, The Deer Hunter, The Devil and Daniel Johnson, Don't Let the Devil In. I think I've seen that before. Feast of the Seven Fishes, Fool's Parade, The Glass Castle, Gods and Generals. Wow, we're going straight up uphill. Let me make this right. Look, we got kids over here skating. You see what I'm talking about? Punch buggy, no punch back. Punch whoever next to you, your mother, your brother, your sister, your niece, your nephew. Yo, these kids are about to start laughing at our car. Yo, they chilling on skates. That's what I'm talking about, man. That stuff that you don't see anymore in big cities, you know? Euclid and Linden. Euclid and Linden. All right, we're approaching Jefferson. All right, so they got another movie called Heroin. Holy Ghost People. Lassie. Oh, Lassie was shot here in West Virginia. That's cool. Jefferson. We're at Jefferson and Euclid. I'm going to go forward. That house on my right looks pimping. 426. The address is 426 Jefferson, Morgantown, West Virginia. Let me make sure I'm on Jefferson. Yeah. 426 Jefferson, Morgantown, West Virginia. That house right there. You guys could Google it and look at what it's worth to get an idea what property values may or may not be going for around here. It got the nice hedge around it. This one might be a little bit pricier than some of the other ones just because it looks like it's in better shape. And it got, how many garages? One big old garage. But it got a nice wooden door. Man, but they got the garage blocked with a bunch of planters, which means they don't really use it. Oh, snap. Moo. Or I should say, man. Somebody got a cow house over here, yo. Somebody loves cows. I'm about to show y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? You think it's a game? I'm about to show you. And I gotta try to take a picture of this. Please, let me get a picture of this. Yo, somebody's house right there got all these cow thingies with jiggies on it. Yo, look at it. They got, literally, they painted their house the color of a cow. Yo, this is crazy dope. Strangely dope. You see that? That has to be one of the strange. Yo, they got little cow statues and little cow cutouts and cow pic. Yo, listen, that's neat. Oh, he's walking his beagle. He got a beagle. Oh, he got two beagles and he got a cowboy hat. I like your dog, sir. The dogs are ready to protect their owner. I like that dog. That dog right there was staring at us. That dog was giving us the ice grizzly. You saw that? That dog was about that life. That dog was about to come at my neck. He like, yo, you better get away from my owner, yo. I saw him. I saw it. He was looking through my soul. All right, now we're going uphill. This is a very steep grade. I would probably say 11% to 15% grade, give or take. I'm not a grade specialist, but I think I finished 6th grade. But yeah, so let's continue moving forward. Yeah, there's people out, man. Every block I'm looking, there's kids all on my left, and they pointed at the car. Yo, I might as well paint this car rainbow and put a big like a clown nose on it, and like, cause yo, everywhere I go, especially the kids get it the biggest kick out of it, and I'm all good with kids laughing at the car. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I mean? If the vehicle I operate can bring a smile to a kid's face and brighten up their day, then hey, works for me. Now their father better not be laughing at my car. Saying, I'm kidding. I don't care, man. I don't take that stuff personal. We're at Lincoln and Jefferson. Shout out to Lincoln. Let's go up Lincoln. Hold on. Is this somebody's private property? No? All right. This is Lincoln Ave. We're on Lincoln Ave. I feel like we're like elevated extreme. Oh, it's about to start raining in 10 minutes. Oh, man. I think I should probably go downtown. And I'm going to walk it. I'm going to walk it whether it's raining. Whoa! This looks dope. I'm going to take a picture. Yeah, it's about to start raining, but I don't care. I'm going to do it because I said I wanted to at least do a walking tour in every state. And I'm going to do my best to do that. So I think right now I should probably start heading towards downtown. Let me check out a couple more of those movie names because I'm intrigued. The Glass Castle, Guys in General. Oh, The Last Mountain, Little Accidents, Mate One, Memory Lane, The Night of the Hunter, No Drums, No Bugles, Off and Running, Out of Furnace, Oksana, Primal Fear, Pro Wrestler vs. Zombies. Oh, it's drizzling now. Shucks. The Rain People. Damn it, you see the Rain People. The Silence of the Lambs. Yo, that was shot here. Still Bill. Super 8. Oh, snap. Super 8. Super Size Me 2 was shot in West Virginia. Teenage Strangler. Oh, snap. You don't want to be around that kid. We Are Marshall, whatever. The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. That sounds like a scary movie. That sounds more horrible than the horror films. Cedar Street. Let's make this left down Cedar Street. Yeah, I think we're going to go straight to downtown. Triple X. Wow. The 2002 film Triple X was shot here in West Virginia. All right, so we're going to go to downtown West Virginia. Look, there's a mother on my right-hand side on the lawn with her child. That's cool. Wow, the mom had some really bright red lipstick. Woo-wee! That thing was bright. Let's go straight down to downtown because I gotta park this vehicle up and now attempt to do a walking tour in the rain so that my lovely viewers, you ladies and gentlemen across the World Wide Web, can at least get a better perspective before we leave West Virginia. Because right after this, baby, we're gonna be in North Philadelphia. Born and raised. Oops, my bad. No, we're gonna be in PA. We ain't going to Philly yet, but we're gonna be in PA. I think the order of operations from here is going to be PA, New York, Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and then Philly, That's what I believe. Look at that house on my right. I really like the house, and it's really raining, y'all. Shucks, man. I'm gonna get sick, but it's cool. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta take them for the team. And I was thinking about bringing the umbrella too. I forgot. I should have brought the umbrella. It's cool though. There's a house for sale on my right. Let me see if I can get you an address. We're on Grand South. All right, so that's 429 Grand South. Where are we at again? Morgantown, West Virginia. That's for sale. In case you guys want to see how much that's going for, or in case you want to move here. You might want to move here and say, hey, tune, and look, there's another one for sale on my right. We just passed 3 for sale houses. On my right, look at right there. Alyssa Reese, 309. What block was we on? I don't even remember the block. We were Grand Street, 309 Grand Street, Morgantown, West Virginia. You could look up that one too. But I got to stop talking about houses and I got to get to downtown. Got to find a spot to park up. Even if I take you on a little 15-minute walk before it starts pouring. Because I can't walk in the rain with, a camera and an electronic gimbal device because electric and water don't combine. Pikachu! Can't believe I threw the Pikachu reference. But I thought of electric and I thought of water. And for some reason I thought of Pikachu. Grand Street. Coburn and Grand Street. Look at that, Domino's. Now hiring. Bro, there's so many jobs all across America. There's no reason for nobody to not have a job or for somebody not to have a job. Because unless they don't want to work. But like if they're looking for work and they say, I can't find a job. I just look everywhere. Well, you just haven't looked everywhere. Because all over the country is hiring. I'm talking about from warehouses to manufacturing to commercial to food industry to automotive. Oh my gosh, I've seen so many for sale signs. So many hiring signs across the country. Yeah, it's really about to start raining, y'all. Oh my gosh, why me? All right, we're at this red light on Spruce. We already came through here, but I'm gonna have to find a parking. And it's raining, y'all. It's really, really raining. I'm gonna have to walk. Even if I walk for 8 minutes, I'm gonna say I walked West Virginia. So now, obviously we walk here and we don't just magically float in and out of cars like the Matrix. Look at her bus. Look at public transportation, green bus, busride.org. Yeah, but we do walk places. We just don't document it all the time. You guys see some of the behind the scenes and y'all see this POV. There's still hundreds and thousands of hours that go unaccounted for that we don't capture or document. We just live it. We live it. You just gotta live it. Just live. All right, so to be completely honest, I don't know what parking's gonna look like down here either. Yo, there's a bunch of people walking around though. Even though it's drizzling, I see a bunch of people in front of us walking. Yo, is that a dude that was doing that dance move there? Oh, I don't know. He was doing some strange dance move. United Way on our right. Wow, I used to go there for PHMC meetings. Child welfare and all that. That's where you would go to get your certifications and stuff. At the United Way in Philadelphia on Benjamin Franklin Parkway. All right, but I'm going to try to find a parking that is a block or two up from downtown so I can at least walk it. Look at all these people on my left. Even though it's raining, people are still out. All right, I'm going to go up probably one more block, then make a left, and Yeah, we didn't cover the whole entire. We just passed the Morgantown Public Library. We didn't cover the whole entire Morgantown. There's no way in 1 hour we're gonna be able to do that. But I just want to plant the seed, show you guys what it looked like, open up our horizons. You know, get a better look at another area, Main Street Morgantown Marketplace. All right. And I think it was cool. It looks like a nice little town. A lot of hills though. A lot of hills. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I'm sure people around here got calves of steel. Reminds me of San Francisco and stuff, and like Salt Lake. No, not Salt Lake. Seattle, Washington. All right, we're at Willie. Oh man, it's coming down, baby. Oh my gosh. It's coming down. No. I should have brought a hoodie. Man, an umbrella would have been the best thing because it would protect the camera. But I'm gonna do it still. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. There's no excuses. Don't make excuses. Make improvements. Let's make this left-hand turn on Willie Street. You got Trinity Episcopal Hospital. 7 days without prayer makes 1 week. Wow, that's a thought. Yeah, it's really coming down. Damn, son. So when you see the tour after this and you see it's only 5 minutes, don't be like, Tune, why don't you do an hour, bro? You owe us an hour, bro. Nah, man. I'm gonna do like the introduction. That's it. This is gonna be like a like a 10-second tour. It's gonna be like a short. It's gonna be like, greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and today we are in the state of West Virginia. We're currently in the city of Morgantown. We're going to be doing a very short, extremely short walking tour of downtown Morgantown. Cut! That's it. That's all, folks. Panera Bread on our right. All right, we're at High Street. Please do not drive under the influence. You didn't get it? No? High Street, under the influence? No? Bad joke? All right, it's cool. I got to rewrite that one. I was working on that one since December 13th of 1932. Shucks. Oh, I think I found parking right here. Boom. We're right here next to the pizzeria. Casa de Michi. I'm really gonna get wet though. And then we're on like a hill too. Yeah, I parked that with y'all and all. I didn't even realize. Yeah, but hey, you already know what it's hitting for.